You've read the headlines. The number of people who do not affiliate with a particular religion is on the rise. Younger generations, mainly millennials, exhibit a lack of trust in institutions, especially the church. Many Americans have begun to view Christian beliefs and behaviors as extremist. It's not a very welcoming environment for pastors. To be clear, most people don't actively hate pastors, they just don't really care about them. Only 1/4 of all U.S. adults holds a very positive opinion of pastors in general. Meanwhile, roughly the same proportion reports a negative opinion. Given this lukewarm reception, ministers hold only a certain amount of clout in their communities. 1/4 of the general population says pastoral influence in their city or neighborhood is minimal, while just 1 in 5 adults goes so far as to call their pastors very influential. In turn, Barna found that many pastors sense these constraints themselves, in society, in their communities, and sometimes even in their own congregations. A majority of pastors express concerns about religious liberty and public respect, a worry bolstered by the fact that trust in pastors' credibility wanes when it comes to applying faith to real-life issues like politics and justice. Yet, 2/3 of adults maintain that the presence of clergy is at least of some benefit to the public, leaving room for pastors to continue to make a positive difference. Among adults who know a pastor personally, nearly 2/3 regards them very positively. Even the religiously unaffiliated are more likely to have something good to say about a pastor with whom they have a personal connection. About half of adults also admit that their actual experience with church leaders has been better than the portrayals or stereotypes they've witnessed in the media. And Barna's research also indicates that people still crave the church's guidance in areas such as relationships, racial reconciliation, and serving needs in the community. The challenges of relevant, resilient leadership in the midst of vast societal shifts can be daunting. But there remains another option for today's pastors: to show up, to be spurred forward, recommitting their efforts to sharing an unchanging gospel in an ever-evolving culture.